guys, how is everyone out there doing? I hope you all are feeling amazing. It is your girl Chantal Real, welcoming all my good people back to the channel. Now if you did read the title, then you know that we are going to be taking a closer look and doing an official review over the Nike Air What the Presto. For me, this sneaker wasn't necessarily a must-cop, but I do think it is a nice sneaker, so I'm really excited to be here today with all of you doing this review. But before we do get to today's video, I'm definitely gonna need everybody watching to go ahead and smash that like button for your girl. It literally takes a few seconds, but it is greatly appreciated. The more likes this video gets, the more it helps push this video and the channel out to a greater audience and a large number of people, so that is most definitely appreciated for sure. And if this is your first time stopping by and you have not done so already, then what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and become a part of the family, as well as ring those bell notifications. This way you will get notified whenever your girl drops a new jewel. But yes, everyone, I am not here to take up all of your time, so without further ado, let's get right on into the video. So I do have my pair sitting right here next to me. All right, boom. Hello. As you all can see, I did get my pair from my local sneaker boutique, Corporate got them. Huge shout out to Corporate for dropping the heat, and for the local sneaker boutiques holding it down for the city. I will be sure to put the link to their Instagram in the description below. All you will have to do is click on that link. It will take you straight to their Instagram. Follow them and show them some love. But yes, I'm gonna go ahead and take these bad boys on out the bag. And here we have it, folks. Here is the box for the Prestos. Nothing too crazy at all. Simple and plain, you know. Nothing too crazy, something light. I'm gonna go ahead and read off the tag for you all. So it does say Nike Air Presto, and the colorway does read multicolor / multicolor. So they got right to the point. They got a lot of colors in this shoe, all right? This is the size 8.5. That is a personal pair for your girl. The sizing with the Prestos is a little bit different. So we do have a sizing chart, and the sizing chart to this sneaker is the same as an actual t-shirt. So a small in women's is a size 8.5 to a 10.5. A small in men's is a size 7 to a 9. A medium for a woman's is a 10.5 to a 12.5, and a medium for a men's is a 9 to an 11. A large for men's is an 11 to a 13, and an extra large is a size 12 to 15. For me, I do have the small, as you all can see right there. All right, let me open up the paper wrap to give you all a better look at the sneaker, and here we have it, folks. Alright folks, here we have it, the Nike Air What the Presto. This shoe did release through the Sneakers app and through some select retailers, and the shoe did retail for $130. Nike is celebrating 31 years of the Presto silhouette with the new What the colorway, which is going to be a mashup of 13 original Nike Presto colorways. I'm going to go ahead and get started off with my first impressions over this sneaker. And I'm not gonna lie, prior to the release of this sneaker rolling around, I definitely was on the fence about copping this shoe. But now that I had the sneaker in hand, I'm definitely happy I went on ahead and purchased the sneaker, because, you know, looking at the shoe in person is completely different than looking at pictures of a sneaker online, and these bad boys are definitely nice. But yes, everyone, let's go ahead and get into the good stuff and talk about the details of the sneaker. So as you all can see, a lot of the time with the What the colorways, you know, each side of the shoe, left and right, is pretty much completely different from one another. It's very rare that a sneaker has the title What the and the shoe is the same colorway on each side of the sneaker. So we'll go ahead and start off with the left shoe. So as you all can see, compared to the right sneaker, the left shoe is definitely more vibrant as opposed to this side, which is a little bit more dark. We'll go ahead and start off with the outsole to the shoe. Alright, so as you all can see, we do have that very bright yellow outsole, and if you all take a closer look, you can see that that says Doraline right there. And if you take another look, you got that Air logo right there towards the bottom on that white on white, and right up in here you got that black on black, and that does say BRS 1000. Alright, on the lateral side, as you all can see, you do have that yellow cage. All right, just adds a little bit flavor. It looks real good sitting on top of that red. Adding layers to a shoe is never a bad thing. We do have a combination of a lot of colors. The shoe is definitely a very colorful sneaker, as it does offer a variety of colors, which is one of my favorite things about the shoe. But yes, looking at the medial side, it's pretty much the same thing going on as the lateral side of the sneaker. We still have that clean white midsole, but this time sitting here in the middle, you got that blue Nike swoosh sitting right on in there. Looking towards the toe box and the toe area of the sneaker, it's going to be an area that is going to be majority red with the bright orange Nike logo sitting right up in there. We are going to get to the right side of the sneaker, but as you all can see on the left side, the laces are going to be black, as opposed to the right side, in which the laces are going to be white. This sneaker does not have a traditional lacing system nor a traditional tongue, but that is because the Nike Air Presto was designed and built for running. And I did have a chance to try on my pair, and these bad boys are definitely comfortable, so that is definitely a plus to the sneaker. But yes, let's go ahead and keep on talking about the shoe. Taking a closer look, as you all can see, you do have Presto. All right, that blue sitting on top of that blue, so it is definitely hard to see, but it is noticeable once you get a closer look. On the heel of the sneaker, you do have that Nike logo with the Air sitting in that bright pink underneath that blue. Looking good, adding layers and adding flavors. All right. Looking on the inside of the sneaker, all right, you do have that very vibrant orange netting, and as you all can see, the bottom is going to be black with that Nike logo and some more graphic design on the inside. All right, that vibrant orange and that red. The lace holders on the sneaker is going to be a combination of green, and on the medial side, the lace holders is going to be blue. On the tongue, sitting on top of that gray, you do have another Nike logo sitting there in that hunter green color. All right, also very hard to see, but once you get a closer look, you can see the Nike logo in there as well. It's gonna be very hard for me to focus in on what that says, but even though it's a little blurry, you can still see that one lace tip is going to be red and the other lace tip is going to be blue, and the red lace tip does say happiness. All right, and on the other side of that lace tip, it does say Presto with the exclamation point, and the blue lace tip is going to say instant, and it's also going to say Presto with the exclamation mark on there as well. Just some cool details on the sneaker that this sneaker offers. Very nice, very nice. But yes, let's go ahead and move on to the right side of the sneaker. Starting off with the outsoles. Outsoles is going to come in that sky blue color sitting on top of that vibrant orange, and it also has that Air logo sitting there in that black. It also says Doraline on this side as well. All right, and right there, as you all can see, that does say BRS 1000, just like the other side of the sneaker. Looking on the lateral side of the sneaker, it is going to be coming in that orange and that white, very vibrant orange with that red Nike logo sitting on top. And on the medial side, so it's also going to be orange with that blue netting and that white Nike logo sitting there. On this side, it does say Presto, and that we're gonna go with beige color. Okay, we're gonna roll with beige, but bam, Presto, baby. You already know the good vibes. Towards the toe box of the sneaker, we do have that lightning graphic, and sitting there on top of it all, we do have an all white clean Nike logo. The laces on this side is also going to be white, sitting on top of that blue, and the lace holders to the sneaker is going to have blue lace holders as well as gray lace holders on the lateral side of the sneaker. On the tongue, we do have that gray Nike logo sitting in that circular area here. Looking on the inside of the shoe, we are going to have that yellow netting with all white bottoms, and that S sitting there at the bottom does stand for the fact that this is a small again, and men's is going to range from a 7 to a 9. Maybe it was just me, but my pair did fit a little bit snug, as it does fit the sizings of an actual t-shirt. But yes, everyone, back to the actual details of the sneaker. I'm gonna go ahead and show you all the lace tips. Again, it's gonna be very hard to focus because the lace tips are pretty small, but one lace tip is going to be orange, and it also says happiness and Presto with the exclamation mark, and the other lace tip is going to be sky blue, and this bad boy also says Presto and instant. So there we have it. That was a closer look at the details of this sneaker. I hope that this closer look gave you all a better idea of what this shoe brings to the table, and if you were someone that was on the fence about copping this shoe. Like myself, I hope that this gave you all a better idea of whether or not you think the sneaker is worth the cop. In my opinion, I definitely think the shoe was worth it. That's why I did purchase it. And if I was to give this sneaker an honest rating, overall, I'm probably going to give this sneaker a solid 7 out of 10, which is still pretty good. Obviously, this was not a must cop for me. The one thing, my one critique about the sneaker is that the materials on the shoe is not that great. And I could use the excuse that, well, it's only a $130 shoe, but I have purchased sneakers cheaper than this that did come with better material. So that is my one critique over the shoe. You will get some pretty good wear out of the shoe, especially if you are somebody that is going to cop this pair to exercise in and do running in. You will definitely probably have a good run because the cushion to the sneaker and the comfort to the shoe is definitely nice, but the material will only last you so long. So definitely keep that in mind. You definitely want to be sure to take care of your pair. Don't forget to leave your girl a thumbs up. Drop comments in the comment section below and let your girl know what you think about this sneaker. Is this an easy pass? Is this a must cop? Do you look forward to purchasing the sneaker? Are you still on the fence about whether you are going to buy the sneaker or not? Definitely let your girl know because the feedback is greatly appreciated. Again, thank you all so much for tuning in to the video. I do have more heat for the feet coming your way and soon, so definitely be on the lookout for your girl. But yes, everyone, y'all make sure y'all stay safe as well as having a wonderfully blessed day. And until the next video, guys, we out.